My main push is life after football. It can't be all about rugby league for the next 10 years or 5 years or how long. Just expect the unexpected. Like, your dream could be over just like that. And at least they've got a fallback. You know, I can say as a leader in our group, like, I've really pushed these young ones to get out of their comfort zone and do something, you know, a bit more qualified than what they were actually doing.
We're doing our diploma in youth services and counselling. And that's just for us to be able to go into schools and get jobs that, you know, when we're done, to be able to help people with deeper problems within our community and breaking stigmas and, you know, all the things that probably go unheard of. And I think the world's kind of moving in a different direction, which is, you know, been awesome to see. And I'm not good on the tools, so I thought, you know, I'm pretty good at talking to people and being around people. So hopefully I'll come out with my career and I can go straight into that space that I'm passionate about.
It's good to see there's about 12 of us doing the course. I literally, every junior that comes through the club, I really want to push to do it.
I think the massive thing for us is TEA, which is, you know, being implemented from our side of the RLPA, and making sure that's an important thing in our lives. And it's, you know, helped us all with, you know, providing laptops to be able to study, paying for bills that we didn't have to worry about. And you know, like I said, we're very, very fortunate to be able to have that.
We've got two good teachers that literally can relate, and they literally pull us in the line if we're going too far out of it, but they go with the flow with us.
I've been teaching these young men a Diploma of Counselling for the past 3 years. Lou is a problem gambling counsellor, and I work in the counselling field with men who use violence.
I don't think anyone here has had a perfect life, and they demonstrate that when we do role plays, and they talk about what their younger lives were like, and they weren't perfect.
I feel like coming from New Zealand, there's a lot of generational trauma in Pacific Island kids, Indigenous kids and Māori kids as well back home. I feel like there's things that we grew up knowing that we look back on now and we laugh about, but probably wasn't the best way to handle things, and I feel like it's carried into adult life now.
Growing up in a hostel, living with young boys and seeing all those youth workers come in, and it's something that I'd love to do after footy. I think I enjoy that area. When I get to the end of my career, I just don't want to be thinking of what I can do and waste a bit of time there.
Cover a fair few of topics. We cover gambling, alcohol, suicide, and just different sort of techniques that'll help us get someone to talk about their struggles and what they need help with.
They want to go back to the community. They want to help other young lads, prevent them from going down the wrong path.
I like helping people just in general, but, you know, if we can help them with mental health and anything regarding that, so I think it's a good stepping stone for all of us to get there, and using the profile we have as footy players, NRL players, and it will bring a lot of young men that are struggling with mental health, I guess, like to us, so that we can help them as well.
Although they've got some experience and their natural attributes of empathy and compassion and kindness is there, we're giving them some skills. Part of our role is teaching these young men how to support the other young players in their club, so they're not doing it formally but informally.
Takes your mind off footy. You're not thinking about it 24/7, and coming to training, like, you sort of have something to work on when you go home on the downtime.
Jensen and Will are one of the quieter guys in our team, and for them to come out of their shell and want to learn about counselling and all that kind of stuff, it's kind of good to see where the club's heading.
All the boys are keen to get this diploma done and actually have something to fall back on, so it's been good. You know, you feed off each other, and it's a very interactive class.
Just being able to study and give yourself the stability after you're done with the game, and like I said, the game takes a toll on you, and you want to walk out with something under your arm. So that's, you know, probably the main thing, is make sure you're studying and working hard.
They surprise me every time we're with them. They come out with some pearls of wisdom. You think, wow, you know, they do understand what we're doing here.
They're going to be qualified counsellors coming from the male-dominated field of rugby league that are walking, talking, living examples of it's okay to seek help.